what advice would you give for them to try and kind of develop these grassroots movements to implement CS across the district or school or even just a class?
One of the first pieces would be to have a team or a coalition of people. So again, it's not all the institutional work on one educator. I think what happens is that one educator has the vision, designs the vision, enacts the vision, and then might leave schools or retire or do something else. And then we have no sustainability plan. So I think the first piece is to really make sure that it is an effort that involves some school and district people and not just person. And with that, I would say that part of that team should be people who are already focused on equity and inclusion efforts. Because if those people aren't part of the design team, they have that expert knowledge about what works. They run those programs. And if we're really committed to equity and inclusion, then those are the first people at the table, along with the counselors and administration, so that you have that administrative support along with the teacher knowledge as well. So I think having that team is really critical for the perspectives and for the sustainability and that equity focus. I think equity and anti-racism has to be at the heart of any efforts. It cannot be an add-on. Otherwise, we've baked whiteness into the cake and added a little diversity frosting, and that doesn't quite work in terms of changing the flavor of what we're trying to do, I think. So I think that's really, it's about the people and about that commitment from the beginning. And then I think at that level, once those people are in place, really thinking carefully about what curriculum and what professional supports are available that meet the needs of the community, of the grade bands, and of the particular students and teachers. I think that will probably look different. I think it will be cool when we have more place-based examples of what computing can look like. I think one really exciting place is to have teachers plan together. One teacher can't do all that interdisciplinary work, but a few teachers with shared students can do amazing things. And I think computing really gives lots of different options for interdisciplinary work when we have those content sort of teachers at the table to think through what that means. So that might be one fun approach to begin. Of course, there's curriculum that is already out there that has that professional development if it's a good fit for people. But I wouldn't necessarily start there. It's starting with the people and a needs assessment of the particular school and community and how computing can help propel probably some of their already existing goals and initiatives, rather than be one more mandate type policy that has to be, checked off, something that's more organic and meets the needs of the students and community.
This excerpt of the CSK8 podcast is from episode number 67, which is titled Exploring Computer Science with Joanna Goode.